Region 8 News starts right now.
Good morning, Region 8. It's 5 o'clock, and thank you for starting your morning with us. This is a live look in Jonesboro. Some roads are clearer today, but don't let that fool you. Stay off the roads if you can. If you have to get out, go slow. We'll have live reports on the road conditions around Region 8 coming up, but first let's check in with meteorologist Brian McCormick with details on some possible snow next week. Good morning, Brian.
Yeah, Destiny, looks like.
Thank you, Brian. Many schools and businesses in the area have closed again. Check the bottom of your screen for a look at those closures. You can also check on our website for the latest school closings. Remember, some schools are out while others have switched to virtual learning. We're continuing our live team coverage this morning. Meteorologist Aaron Castleberry is checking your road conditions and the George Kell Storm Tracker. Aaron, where are you and what are you seeing right now? Thank you, Aaron. Adam Jones is also out live with a look at roads here in Jonesboro. Adam, what are you seeing?
That's right, Destiny. I'm
on COVID-19 in Arkansas. Hospitalizations, ventilator use, and active case numbers were all down Thursday. Over 1,000 new cases were reported. 712 people are currently hospitalized. 254 people are in the ICU, and 116 are on ventilators. 21 more deaths were reported. While we tell you about the rising number of deaths, this morning we have a miraculous story to tell you. Hunter Hoagland shares a Central Arkansas woman's story of beating COVID-19. Rhonda lost the majority of her strength in her arms and legs. She says she will continue rehab at her home and hopefully will get back to work by the end of the year. Former President Donald Trump's defense team will take the Senate floor today for opening arguments in his second impeachment trial. House impeachment managers wrapped up their arguments Thursday. Trump's attorneys will have up to 16 hours over 2 days to present his defense, but his lawyers plan to use only 1 day. This could possibly set up a vote on whether to convict or acquit the former president as early as this weekend. President Joe Biden will meet with bipartisan mayors and governors at the White House today to discuss the American Rescue Plan. New York Governor Andrew Cuomo and Maryland Governor Larry Hogan are among those expected to attend. Biden's plans include emergency funding for more COVID vaccinations and relief funds to families and communities suffering from the pandemic. The time now is 5:08. Good morning, Paragould. Here's a live look from our Arkansas Methodist Medical Center weather cam. Trust me when I say the roads are still very slick. Please stay home if you can. Brian has your forecast straight ahead.
Region 8 News starts right now.
Good morning, Region 8. It's 5:30. Be careful if you have to get out today. There's still ice and ice patches out on the road. This is a live look in Jonesboro. As you can see, traffic appears to be moving along smoothly, but they're not going too fast. Now here's a live look in Marktree and Poinsett County. Not a whole lot of traffic out there just yet. And these are what the roads look like in Batesville South Side. Not many cars out there just yet either. We'll have live reports on the road conditions around Region 8 coming up. But first, let's check in with meteorologist Brian McCormick with your Friday morning forecast. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, Destiny.
Thank you, Aaron. Be careful out there. We now turn things over to Adam Jones. He's live in Jonesboro. Good morning, Adam.
Yeah, good morning, Destiny.
Back to you.
Thank you, Brian. We're continuing our live team coverage. Camille Connor has been out tracking winter weather conditions all morning long. Good morning, Camille.
Good morning, Destiny. We're right
into the overnight.
Thank you, Brian. You're taking a live look at Harrisburg Road, where traffic seems to be moving okay, but it could be very slick. We'll have more on this road coming up later in the show. But first, we have Jonesboro E911 Director Jeff Presley on the line. He has updates on the conditions in Craighead County. Good morning, Jeff.
Good morning. It started out to be a busy morning here in Jonesboro and Craighead County. We do have some dangerous areas this morning that we want to highlight. We have police out working some traffic accidents out around Wood Springs Road, the overpass there at Interstate 555. Had several vehicles off the roadway. We've got some traffic signs down there. We do have sand crews on the way. We've also had some accidents reported around the Bay area. And Southwest Drive seems to be a trouble area this morning, south of Keller's Chapel. Very slick. So if you got to be out this morning, we urge you to be very cautious. If you don't have to be out traveling, it's a good day to stay home.
Are there any road closings that viewers should know about this morning?
No closings at this time. We do have an accident with a vehicle versus power pole that we're blocking the road until CWL can get that fixed. That's going to be at Matthews and Glendale. Other than that, all the roadways should be open, but we do have a lot of black ice out there, so extreme caution if you must drive.
Do you have any advice for those who may have to go into work this morning and get out on the roads?
You know, one thing we're starting to get in the calls into 911 is folks not realizing how slick the steps or the porches and sidewalks are. We've had several 911 calls about falls and things like that. So just think about it. Check your surroundings when you walk out that door. It's going to be slick.
Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, Jeff. We're going to turn things on over now to meteorologist Aaron Castleberry. He's out live in the George Kell Storm Tracker checking on the roads. Aaron, what are you seeing?